What's up, everybody? OGP back with you for another video. This is going to be kind of a long video, but it's kind of a fun one. I just took a road trip with my brother. We went to Dallas, Texas, because he's moving out there. And I'm really glad I got to do this with him. In the past just few years, my mom's passed away. Then my older brother passed away, and my dad. So my younger brother is, all I have left from, my family growing up and stuff. Fortunate, I've got my wife and kids and real big extended family. But, now my younger brother, the only one, from my childhood, is moving across country. And so that's pretty tough to deal with. But at least we got to share this few days on this road trip, having some fun together, making some memories. So anyways, I brought the camera along and documented as much as I could of the trip. There was a lot that I wasn't practical to record or wasn't really fun to watch. But the fun stuff I tried to capture, and I think it came out really good. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. There's some cool places and a movie store and a lot of fun stuff going on this road trip. That was just very special to me. And I know a lot of people are like, well, where are you going on a road trip and all that? But my brother, he hired this moving company, and they showed up on Saturday, and it was like, well, once they loaded up, they could be there at his new house anytime from 3 to 5 days. So he had to get out there. But he needed to get his cars out there too. So he drove out there in his truck and just had some fun along the way to make sure we were there in time, to meet the movers. So it would have been like $1,500 a day or something had he been late. So we didn't get to do it would have been cool to have a little bit more time. But man, we've done some fun stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a very, very special trip for me. Getting to do something like this, with family. It's just, you never know when you're going to lose family. My brother, he's younger and healthier than me. So, I don't, think I'm sure he's going to outlive me. But, just losing the rest of the family makes you appreciate everybody else a little bit more, and you got to do things like this when you have a chance. So I'm really lucky to be able to do this with them, and again, I hope you enjoy this OGP's road trip from Southern California to Dallas, Texas. Driving into Flagstaff right now, and this is a massive fire. This is still pretty far up there. As far as smoke clouds are going forever. Welcome to Arizona 4 hours after you got here. Flagstaff is on fire. Man, look at this. Look at this traffic. Man.
Sunday afternoon stroll.
Man, another plane's gone. Like hiding behind a hill somewhere. Crazy. Imagine if you were like up in those towers or something, you'd be like, oh, I think I'm getting the hell out of here.
Yeah, I think I spotted the fire.
Yeah.
Yep, right there.
Stuck in traffic in the middle of a forest. Life sucks. Check out the rocks. There should be like TP Village going on over here somewhere. Definitely seen its better days. Look, we can stop in here at the Fratelli's for some ice cream. Okay, you want to go to Continental Divide? It's right there. There we go.
Way up on the Great Divide, trucking on down.
A ride. Look at the most random ass cemetery on the planet right here. What is going on over there? right next to the freeway and this tractor building. We're going to Los Pollos Hermanos. We got to cross the Rio Grande here. I see trees. Wonder if there's actually a Rio. I'm seeing dirt. More dirt. Oh, there's a little stream. Man, it's not very grande. So we're coming up. Should be right past these trees. And oh yeah, there's the sign. It's gonna be like that reddish sign over there. Oh, okay, so it says Twisters. Oh, so it's Twisters now. There it is. And so, oh, it looks like they might be closed inside, but you would always see Gus Fring parked out here in his Volvo, like right in this area, like right here, like right here.
They have the cutout still.
Oh,
where you can take your selfie.
oh yeah, it looks like the inside's closed though. Damn it, that would be cool. Oh, and they still got like Walter White. Oh, I'm gonna go take a look and like peek through their windows. Twisters is actually the original location of Los Pollos Hermanos from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Used to say Los Pollos Hermanos right there, but they're closed right now. So unfortunately we can't go in and check it out, but we're gonna walk around the building, kind of take some video and check out what we can see right here in Albuquerque, New Mexico at Los Pollos Hermanos. Los Pollos Hermanos sign over there, still in the building. How cool is that? And then, so you can see they put up a Breaking Bad big poster over there on the wall. Very cool. And there's the front counter where like Gus Fring would have been serving people over there and stuff. And over here toward the front door. So they've changed some. They used to have more like Pollos Hermanos signage in here, but being that it's been Twisters for a while now, they've repainted. But very cool to see Los Pollos Hermanos right there. And if they were open right now, we could go in and be Walter White and Jesse Pinkman right there. That's cool. Very cool. There it is. Inside what was Los Pollos Hermanos. But, oh, look it over there. Oh, man, it would have been cool to go in there. Bummer. Bummer, bummer. And here's a closer look at the sign right there. There it is. Los Pollos Hermanos. This is the parking lot. They had like the walkway in between the cars where Gus would have his car and parked, and I think where they, you know, tried to like put the thing like the tracer tracking device on the car and stuff. It all happened like right out here. But there it is, Los Pollos Hermanos. Too bad they're closed. That's very disappointing. Well, that was really cool hanging out at Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad's location, Los Pollos Hermanos, for a few minutes, checking it out. But now I'm over here at Buffalo Wild Wings, and we got ourselves a couple beers. We went with the good old-fashioned Coors Light here. We're gonna get some wings here in just a minute. I got myself some wings and some tots. And what is that? What is that you got over there? It's like a loaded tots or something?
Dirty Dubs.
The Dirty Dubs. So it's like tots with like pulled pork. Wow, like all kinds of stuff. That looks actually really good. But I definitely had to have some wings. What's going on? It's so dark. But no, we're at a hotel. We're actually, this is weird. That's a pool right down there. And it's this like indoor pool. But we have these like balconies that I'm standing on that go outside overlooking the pool area. See, look, the pool's down there. And there's like these balcony things. I don't want to get in trouble like putting lights in somebody's window or whatever, but we're like the last balcony here. one level above the pool here. Pool closed at 10, so ain't nobody in it right now. It's a little after 10. But yeah, not the greatest hotel, but it's doing the job for us tonight. I'm calling it a night. We'll get up tomorrow, hopefully hit a couple more Better Call Saul spots before we get out of Albuquerque, and off to Dallas we go. And it is day 2 now. Waking up, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. We're about to hit the road. They had the little free breakfast in there, so I just grabbed the little to-go Danishes. So I'm ready to rock and roll. We're gonna hit the road. We're gonna go check out maybe a location or two in town here, and then head on out toward Tejas. Down this way behind you will be the car wash from Breaking Bad. And there it is, the infamous car wash, open for business. Look at that, Walter White's car wash. That's pretty cool. I wonder if they realize, like the people that work there, how famous this place is. Do you recognize it from the show, just looking at it? Or is it kind of like...
Yeah, I think it's been painted, but...
Yeah, and I think even the shingles on the side were replaced. It didn't look that nice last time I was here. It still looks like the car wash from the show, so that is really cool to check that out real quick. But it is an open functioning car wash, so we won't go in there and mess up their business. But now we're gonna move on to another really cool location from Breaking Bad. All right, so we're in Walter White's neighborhood now, and there's the house where you could see, they've changed the roof. You could still see the two parts of the, where the front door's in the middle. But look at these angry people that bought that house standing in the driveway there, just being dickheads. These are a couple pictures from, 2015 when I was here visiting. Well, now we are headed toward one of the most important, famous, oh yeah, we'll turn it right there, locations from the whole show, Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad, right here. You can't really tell right now because they remodeled it, but over here, this building, oh look, they've cleared it out. I bet they were recording stuff in there. Or the sports bar went under, because that was Saul's office right here on the corner, and they've definitely improved it since then. Yeah. Mind throwing on the brakes for just a second? Oh no, Dirty Bourbon is right next to Saul's office. This is the door. Last time I was here, there was still paint on the window from the TV show, and it's all under construction right now. I wonder if they used it for something in the show or not. Again this time. Huh. But this is the door that the clients would go in for Saul Goodman's office here. And up on the roof is where they had that big inflatable guy in the show. But it took place right here. We are leaving New Mexico now, Texas state line, and Central Time. Glen-Rio. Oh, here comes the little Texas flag thing. There it is. We've made it to Tejas. We are kind of in the middle of nowhere, Texas. Actually, we're almost to Amarillo. It's not morning anymore. Kind of disappointing. Would have been cool to get to Amarillo by morning. And if you know, you know. But if you don't know, don't worry about it. But we did stop off here just before Amarillo. Got off at exit 60, and we're gonna go check out something over here that's pretty cool. Been wanting to check out for, I don't know, a few years, and I'm finally here to take a look at this. So let's go. I'm in the car because it is windy as hell out there. So I don't know how much you'll be able to hear from me, but we're gonna go take a look at this cool, historic kind of thing right now. It's all painted up. These bars, what's going on right here? Let's go see inside. what is this madness of graffiti and some stickers and stuff on these fences right here. Oh, look at the dumpsters over there too, are all graffitied up. Here we go, moving on. Even the trash can is all graffitied up here. What's going on? And there's another trash can over there all graffitied up. What's going on? Well, here's a hint. Right over there, there's a truck and trailer, and out of the back of that trailer, they are selling spray paint. I had to take my hat off. They're selling spray paint over there. Why do you want spray paint out here in the middle of nowhere? It is so windy, it's so crazy. Look at like my shirt's blowing around. I don't know if you can hear me out here because of the wind, but buy your spray paint back there and walk over this way to see something cool. Well, we're getting closer, and there's a whole bunch more trash cans over here all graffitied up. And why? Because we're at Cadillac Ranch. Cadillac Ranch, all these Cadillacs buried in the dirt, and then you come by and graffiti them up, spray paint as much on you want, as you know, you like buy spray paint over there, spray as much as you want on them. So I wonder how many layers of paint are on each one of these cars. It's just so crazy. Let's get a closer look. Look at all this paint. There's so many layers of paint. It's just like pouring off. You can hardly even tell, like if you get close enough, that it's a car anymore. But here you go, you can even go inside. Get paint inside here. Look at that. Look at imagine how much spray paint is actually on this thing, the different layers. Look at it just kind of oozing down here. Looking down the road here, all these different cars buried, and everybody coming out here just to buy spray paint and graffiti them up or write whatever they want to write on these cars. Very cool. And some people, like, look at the ground is even all painted up. People writing their names and stuff here. Maybe big enough you might be able to see it from satellite if it stays. It says Texas hunting, I don't know, Texas hunting something. But there they are. Kind of a cool place to check out. Look at all the, like, that was a roof of a car, and now it's just like thick layers of paint. Crazy. What's inside here? Look at that, look at that. There's the bottom of this car. Old tire here. Crazy. You never know, like, how fresh is the paint. If you touch it, it's gonna get on you. This is where you go if you want to get your spray paint here. 1974. Wow. Well, you got a menu here. Let's see. Well, here we go leaving. There's the Cadillac RV park. Oh, with some like in good shape Cadillacs. But back onto the 40 freeway we go. We are having lunch at this really cool place right here called 54th Street in the community of Louisville, like in the Dallas area. 54th Street Restaurant Draft House. And then here it is. Dum dum dum. Let's go inside. All these pictures and stuff in here. Oh, they got George Strait over there. Oh, they got another George Strait over there. Very cool. And look at that motorcycle. That's cool. They got Blues Brothers right here. That's cool. Look at all this stuff on the ceilings. So crazy. Look at all the beers. They said they got 54 beers on tap right here. Crazy. Look at all these beers in there. And when we got the food, there was some serious music going on. But I had a chicken sandwich with some bacon on it. And my brother had the French dip there. And yeah, just so much cool stuff on the ceilings and walls and everything all around this place. Well, we're heading out of 54th Street. The food was good. It's a little breezy out here today, but food was good. And I didn't have no beers. He had a couple beers, but I didn't have no beers. But too early in the day for me. But delicious food. Stomach is full. Back at it. Driving by Six Flags. We got a lot of roller coasters going on over there. Oh, there's a Texas Rangers Stadium over there. Globe Life Field, home of the Texas Rangers, right next to Jerry World over there. It is later in the day after lunch. We had to take care of some stuff, but now we are on the way to go see the Texas Rangers play the Houston Astros at whatever the name of the stadium is. Globe Life. Let's go check it out. And here we are. Boom. Right there at the stadium. And there's the old ballpark down there. They haven't torn that down yet. The new one right here. Texas Rangers, Globe Life Field. Here we go into the stadium. It looks like a shopping mall. Crazy. All the little, like, concrete baseball things here. Pretty cool, gigantic. It's so big. And I feel like we're walking in a brewery. Oh. Thank you. Well, that's nice. They just give that to you. That'd be $20 in San Diego. Jim Ross Law Level. This place is huge. Huge. Oh wow, look how high above the stadium, the field we are. It's like a big indoor shopping mall. There we go. Oh, there's the field over there. Oh yeah, time for a beer. You're at the ballpark, you gotta get a beer. Barrel up. Alright, got myself a beer. Oh yeah. Just got to our seats. Copyright is killing me with the music, but we got the beer. Look at the stadium. Look at the view from our seats right here. Cheaters.
Your Texas Rangers. Leading off at playing second base, number 2, Marcus Simeon. Simeon at second base. Batting second and playing shortstop, number 5, Corey Singer. On his 247th birthday in the United States Army, we bring your attention to the center field area. And please welcome a former Arlington, Texas police officer who used to work Texas Ranger games. United States Army Reserve Brigadier General Jeffrey Pugh of the 350th Civil Affairs Command. Brigadier General Hugh will administer the oath of enlistment to the 30 recruits joining us in center field. Ladies and gentlemen, Brigadier General Jeffrey Hugh. In my hand, repeat after me. I, state your name.
That's pretty cool. They're enlisting in the Army right now. That's pretty cool.
Against all enemies foreign and domestic. I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. And I will obey the orders of the President of the United States. And the orders of the officers appointed over me. According to the regulations in the Uniform
That dude
Code
was
of
really
Military
excited.
Justice.
He's on fire.
Yeah.
So help me God. Congratulations and welcome to the United States Army.
Here we go, getting a brisket nacho. Look at that. He's got the brisket right there on the chips. No sour cream, no pico. Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah.
No, they have jalapenos.
Next.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, we're in the middle of the first inning here. And here we go. Beer number 2 right here. Beer number 2. Oh, yeah. Look at this. We got the brisket nachos right here. Oh, if I can get it open there. Oh, look at it. Look at that. Nachos with like brisket in them. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. That's like smoked nachos. Wow. Oh my God, those nachos, the brisket nachos, so good. So good. Now I gotta go get another beer. Gotta get a beer. Gotta get another number 3 on the beers. Gotta go get it. Man, this place is huge. So huge. You get the brisket nachos over there. We're going over here, gonna get a beer. Oh, we got a long line now for the beers. Damn it. Ziegen. Have you ever tried that Ziegenbach?
It's kind of like Shiner.
Well, we are out of here. Fun experience at the game. 2 teams we honestly don't give 2 shits about. But it was cool coming and checking it out. Gonna head on out of here, but it was a lot of fun checking out the Ranger game. Look at that, look at their like jerseys you could buy going up there.
Check this dude out. Check
This guy, oh yeah. Yeah, like, he's like, I'm gonna be on TV. I'm gonna be on TV, but you don't see my shorts. That's badass. Check out these guys. Check out the reporters for the Rangers here for their post game. They're like all up in shorts here. They're right over here. That's hilarious.
He wants to look
That's
tall.
hilarious. Yeah.
He wants to look tall. He got a pillow in
Yeah,
a blanket.
yeah. Oh god, that's hilarious.
It's like a kid in a booster seat.
Outside of the stadium at night, you can see the big T right there. There's the old ballpark, all dark and dreary.
The
But
USFL.
pretty cool.
There, though.
Oh, is that where the USFL team plays? Oh, okay.
And there was a soccer team.
Oh. MISL or MSL or MLS or something?
Soccer. Who cares?
Yeah, right. Okay. But yeah, here we go. We're like parked over here in this funky, weird alley, but it was $10 cheaper than everywhere else, so we're out of here. Oh, thank you. So we're in the car and we're looking at the old ballpark here, which is now the Choctaw Stadium, and we think those were supposed to be cows, but look at that. That's like an angry horned alien right there. Like, seriously.
Where's Will Smith?
Coming to, yeah, those are like coming to abduct us. They would probably like to put their horns in some buttholes.
Yeah, I need the guy that would say, "Keep my wife's motherfucking name
Yeah,
out your
yeah.
mouth."
Look at that. It's a horned alien, and an angry horned alien too. He's got a scowl. He's like, you know what? You know what? Test me. Mess around and try. See what happens.
Yeah, that's an alien. That is an alien.
Total alien.
Whoever did not understand the assignment. Oh, they're all
Yeah, no,
team
somebody.
building. They're all
Oh, are they?
building. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Huh. That's
I mean,
crazy.
that's a pretty cool ballpark still.
Yeah, no, it is. I love the
It's only
brick.
20 years
And is it only that old?
Yeah.
Wow. But it
like
just was a bad idea when you got humidity. Look at this. So we got the Cash Pawn Plus. I'm wondering if they sell propane or propane accessories. Maybe they do. Oh, you bet your ass they do. Look at that. What's he saying? I can't. Oh.
I still something gun accessories.
I'll sell guns and gun accessories and propane. Here I am now at the movie trading company recommended by Robert in the live stream the other night. I'm gonna go in and check this out. It's a pretty big store. It looks pretty cool. I'm loving the logo there. Hopefully they got some goods for the OGP to come up on in the Big D. Oh yeah, let's do it. Oh, these are cool. I took old records and made bowls out of them. Who was it? Previous Convictions? Who we got up here? Dan Fogelberg. So I actually like this store quite a bit, but they did not separate the horror movies from everything else, or the sci-fi movies for that matter. So when you're sitting here looking, for a specific movie, you have to go through everything. Which, if you have a specific title in mind, that's fine. But if you're just browsing, it makes it tough. And they did separate the DVDs from the Blu-rays and the 4Ks. They had a Criterion section, but that was about it. They did have like a steelbook. Like end of a shelf, and not to knock the store at all. I really liked it, but I didn't have my list of movies that I'm looking for. So unless I have that, it's hard for me to remember, like specifically what I want to buy. And just because I didn't intend on going and hoarding up a lot of movies during this trip, so I didn't have that list. So it made it a little bit tough to actually find something to buy. I'm heading out now, and they have music playing in there, so you had to hear me voice over it. But a very cool store, lots of cool things they had inside there. Kind of reminded me like a Zia Records, a little bit smaller, not as much selection, but the organization, they had everything lumped together. All the Blu-rays were all in one section, 4Ks in one section. The only separating they did was the criterions they put. There was foreign films section, but they didn't have a horror section, didn't have a sci-fi section. It would take all day to sit there and go through all those movies. So unless you wanted like something specific, knew what you're looking for in there, if you're just coming in to look for a movie, it could take a while. So pro tip for movie trading company, get a horror section. I probably would have bought some, but I just don't have all day. So, but anyways, it was a cool store to check out. And if that is the closest thing you got to a Zia Records in the Dallas area, at least you got that, but just know ahead of time what you want. I was hoping they'd have Severance section or Vinegar Syndrome section. You go to Zia Records, you see things like that. So it was a little disappointing that everything was just mixed in. What are you gonna do? Thank you very much for watching this video. Really appreciate it. If you guys haven't already, hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed it. Really appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell if you haven't. Leave a comment if you haven't. And I'll see you guys on the next one.